Hey guys, it's Al. Welcome back to another episode of Fire Emblem 7. Today we're going to be doing Chapter 22, and it is going to be, it's kind of difficult if you want to try and get all the optional stuff. I don't know why. I guess that's it, like all the optional objectives. Because you got some treasure chests, you have a recruitable character that I do not... You got two recruitable characters, actually. One's at the top of the tier list for, not LTC, but, whatever it's called. What is it? Draft races, there you go. And another one I've actually seen before in Lynn's story. I did not play that one, mostly because it's a giant tutorial. It's not very fun to play. But anyway, right now they're talking to you about how, you know, Hector's already said before, but he and his brother Uther have lost their parents before, well, before this game even began, and, I mean, Uther is now the Marquis of Ostia, which means he's basically the ruler of that state, section of land, whatever you would like to call it. And they're pretty happy together, honestly. I mean, Uther probably could do less with, you know, Hector's rash behavior, we'll say, but they still love each other very much. They're happy. That's basically what that was saying. It was really weird to just put that right there. I mean, it's kind of implied throughout their entire relationship with one another, so... anyway, we're with the... It looks like... Well, I mean, it's probably the Black Fang. You know, Lloyd, Linus, we got Ursula... You know, we got the whole gang here, like the top executives. We got Jafar here, too. We've met him before. If I have you the four fangs together, I need no one else. His name is Eliwood. Oh, okay. You're just gonna sick Eliwood? I mean, you're just going to sick them on Eliwood. That's right, but he's no simple country lord. He has friends, other Ostian lords. Individually, they are no match for you, and yet they have still been a pain to our side. A thorn in our side. I don't know what I said. Yeah, let's not make the mistake of dying carelessly. That goes for me too. I have worked for you, the Reed brothers, and that is Brendan Reed. We have seen so much on, we've heard so much about on the right side there. He's the leader of the Black Fangs, and his two sons are, you know, high up there, you know, and he's questioning the. That's Lloyd. He's questioning the motives of his dad right now, because he has changed ever since he met this woman. I forgot her name, but anyway. You come from Brendan Reed, and you're a member of this group, so you're gonna follow his commands, right? Sonya, don't talk to my brother like that. Linus, I know. Oh, you don't need to be chastised. Under our Father, we are the ones who carried out the law of the Fang. Telling what is evil, there is no reason for us to hesitate. The Fang lets none escape. Alright, yeah, they're gonna do the same thing. Jafar does what Jafar does, because, you know, not a good guy, but, like, he's a... I wouldn't mind having him as an employee. He does everything I need him to do. He's already... Oh, okay. He's not... Oh, he actually wasn't in Ostia? That's not good. Or, wait. No, they went to Foray, not Ostia. Because, you know, Eliwood wanted to talk to his mom, you know. But Casa Ostia, not to mention this city itself, is full of spies. I assume he thinks it's easier to speak here. But leaving Ostia would cause more people to go there to see what's happening. that he's only got a couple of people. I'm not gonna worry about it. How unconventional! I must run in the family. Oh no, you're both just really good at sneaking out for some reason. And Nils, I'm just tired. Nils is really tired right now. Let's move to the back room. Oh, and this will be one of the objectives in this mission is to make sure Nils stays safe. I'll let other people not to do it. And this is where the fairy noble and his friends are, right? Yes, Commander. Very well, Heath. Your unit will attack the west. And your mission is to put an end to the entire group. Oh my gosh. You sure? Marquis Laos abandoned us and just vanished. We got no reason to engage. We answer to him, and we will honor our duty. Regardless, we cannot remain listy any longer. We rebel against Ostia, and our entire mercenary force is hunted. If we take their heads, we can at least join the Black Thing. I'm not opposed to it. I'm opposed to killing children, is what Heath was going to say, because Heath was a good guy. Is a good guy, you know. He was I'm pretty sure he was actually a knight, well, a wyvern knight. That's why he has one. Those usually only come from burn, so that kind of means that he is defected from burn, most likely. But and what his commander was gonna say, well, I guess I can just kill you now, and then I can go back to burn. Yeah, that's what I thought, Heath. Now get going to your job. This is more or less what he said. And now we're under attack. They're already here. I'm gonna hold them off. Protect Nils. Alright. I already did the. Perhaps this is kind of what I was talking about. Got a lot of we got a lot of doors here, and let's see. Okay, I know a thief joins the map, I think, as soon as it starts, but we got axe fighters. Oh, we got fighters with keys to open doors. We got all sorts of mass using units with axe reavers. So basically, Hector is kind of useless, and any axes are just not that useful. They have armor slayers and lance reavers, so we got a bunch of ranged options as well. And we got Ubens right here. He's not. He's got a lot of defense, but other than that, he's not too fast. So if you just get, let's see, he's got 9. Oh, he's not too strong. So if you get over there and just gang up on him, you'll definitely be able to beat him. But yeah, I mean, or Monty caught him. Oh my gosh, she's so fast. Anyway, let's go ahead and start the map. Save it just one more time, just in case. Merlin's, might as well, no reason not to. Alright, and as you see, we joined the map. We got a bunch of green units here. They're green for a reason, not very useful. But they can do something. I don't think you get anything if all or any of them survive. But we do have one more unit joining us. Alright, welcome back. I don't know why I'm saying welcome back. It's welcome back from me. It's been a little bit since I recorded a video, the video. But anyway, so we're going to talk about Isadora here. So Isadora, she's a paladin, level 1, which means technically she's got 19 levels to grow. Her growth rates aren't that bad. And her bases are actually pretty good too. Honestly, other than speed, Marcus does have better base stats than her, but his growths aren't as good. But he's definitely more tanky, and probably won't lose as much speed either, because he's got like 4 more Constitution, I believe. But that is the one thing about Isadora. She's got pretty good weapon ranks. I think she at least has B in both lances and swords, and a D in axes, which means she can at least use hand axes. So she always has 1 to 2 range. Really, her only real problem is durability and actually dealing a lot of damage. But I mean, she's Paladin. She's one of the best classes in the game. 8 movement is really hard to do. She can basically rescue everyone since her con is so low. I mean, Isadora is just a solid unit. If you have an extra spot and you don't know who to field, just put Isadora in there. The only thing you really have to watch out for is her durability, but I mean, honestly, still really good unit. So yeah, definitely use her. And it is Isadora that we saw from the end of the last chapter. And as you can see, she's really fast, but she does have really low HP, kind of frail. But she is really fast, so she can use that speed to use heavier weapons and kind of mitigate her slightly low strength. And she also joins with an Angelic Robe, which I'd probably give that to a different unit. I mean, unless you want to use Isadora. I mean, she's pretty good, but, you know, not, like... If you have a filler spot, I guess you can put her there for now, but... nothing to write home about, I suppose. Alright, let's see. Your range... Okay, so whenever what I do, they kind of just... right here. Can you... Alright, so... I'm going to give Raven a Steel Sword, put him right here. Because all 4 of these units right here have Axe Reavers. So, 2 of them will attack him right here. And then let's see. He only has D. I might just put Isadora right there. She drops to 14 speed. She does have 8 strength. I mean 8 defense, so that goes down to 10 attack. Okay. I think this is the weaker side, so we'll just go ahead and put her right here. And what I wanted to do... actually, I'm gonna go ahead and start moving Lynn over here, because there is something over here that only Lynn can do, I believe. So I'll go ahead and make an Iron Sword just in case she needs it. And then move everything over. I think the Axe Fighter, one of these Axe Fighters will probably open that door, but you got skills. Okay, go. Might as well just get everyone in position. Oh, I could use the barrier staff. It's okay though. Alright. So everyone's gonna start moving in. Okay. Isadora, dodge, so that's good. Raven crit. He was gonna run around, but he wanted to prove how much better he was than literally everyone. Strength, okay, that's what we like to hear. But yeah, I'm pretty sure if enemies have keys, they will use them. Oh, yes, okay. So one opened up the treasure room. And the other one is opening the doors. So that's good. Just got an armor slayer, which we might actually use. I don't know why the armor knights actually moved back. That's kind of weird, actually. I do know that the enemy will prioritize walls or green units, mostly because green units are so much more weaker than your units most of the time anyway. And, you know, walls, they don't fight back, so there's no point of, you know, doing that. Okay. Alright, nice dodge from Marcus there. Won't have to worry about that too much. And then the green unit. Oh! Oh, it's because he has a sword reaver, I think, so he has like terrible hit against him. Sorry, I'm not on call, but I am the not acting manager, the work staff. Alright, anyway, this is the thing I was talking about earlier with Lynn. So yeah, they recruited some mercenaries here to help them out, and we got Wrath of, you know, from Lynn's story. We've seen, I mean, if you played Lynn's story, you've seen him. I think if you don't play Lynn's story, he's actually stronger here, I think. I think he's actually level 10, which means he can promote using the Orion's Bolt that I have on Rebecca here, actually, but I want to get her one more level. Oh, he's level 9. Okay. I think he loses out a point of con, I think, if you don't play Lynn's story, though. I don't know why they did this, but I could be wrong, though. But, I mean, yeah, he's a horseback. He's got B bows instead of C, I think, actually, so that's really good. That means he can use the brave bow you got from last chapter right off the bat. Well, not last chapter, but you know, I think it was last chapter, actually. But he can use the brave bow right off the bat, actually, and since he is a mounted unit, that immediately just makes him much better than literally every other bow user in the game. Mostly just because having 2 more points of of a move is just so much better than not having that, obviously. Alright, and I think they moved back, so if I actually attack them, wouldn't be good for me. But what I can do, actually... Oh, he's got... It's a little risky here, but I think... Let's see, you also have Axe Reaver. Did he have like 40 hit on Raven? Oh, he had... Oh. Okay, I think Raven will be fine then. Unless these... Oh. Unless these Axe Fighters have sword reavers. So actually what I can do, I can probably put Lowen right there. Got 11 defense. So that means they're lances. That means if he uses the Iron Axe, he actually doubles, but he takes a lot of damage in return. That's just something I'm gonna have to deal with. And, okay, and this is you get 3 characters in this chapter. Wow. Heath is actually recruited by any 3 of the lords, so Hector, Lynn, Elliewood. At least I believe so. If not, I'm gonna be in trouble. But you can't actually kill him because I think he will use the Axe Reaver instead of the Javelin. But he does get closer to you, so I don't really know which one would be better. Man, Marcus takes a lot of damage from these guys. Oh wait, if Legault. Yeah, I think this will work actually. I think if Legault just trades him, I'll take the hammer, I guess. Do you double now? Yes, you do. Alright, good. Probably should have gave Marcus a sword to begin with, but let's see. I know Isadora. She needs some healing. Alright, and my... Oh, still the other problem is... Isadora, if she uses the Silver Sword... She's gonna double these guys anyway, but she uses Silver Sword. She'll actually take on more damage since they actually have a decent amount of hit. Let's 11. Okay, he's got a better chance of surviving, I believe. So we'll actually. Will he always just double? Okay, well he'll always double. So I guess the best thing to do is this. Or okay. Okay, he has enough con to not get way down, but there's a higher chance of missing, so hopefully that works. Also, this guy has a hand axe, so. And this will be the kill Rebecca needs, I suppose, to get that. Okay, well, she needs a second one, actually. Okay, so as long as she doesn't stand in that square, actually. Level up? Okay, good. Alright, that means I can promote her, actually. Oh, speed. That's it. That's all I needed to know. Alright, but Raven actually won't take any damage, so he'll be good. Is there anyone to heal for Urk? Okay, so I'll probably just put him right here then. Oh wait, yeah, she did get HP. So I'll do that. And then... I'll take this. I'll take this too. Actually, I don't need the door key anymore. So I'll just go ahead and take the Armor Slayer back. And then I can give this to someone else. Okay, good, good. That means I can probably... I might actually be able to recruit Heath this turn. Oh, Lowen, no. You're not supposed to do this. Oh, okay. Wait. He can still get hit by a hand axe. And they have and these fighters have a lot of attack, and they already have plenty of hit on him. So that's my only concern right now. I bet if he didn't get that crit, he would actually be fine. No, the Wyvern Rider's got in the way. Good. Thank goodness for dumb enemy AI. Where's that thief gonna move? There we go. Okay, you can't hit an Armonite? That's okay. You guys are putting in the work. Oh, I didn't say anything, but this is a defend chapter. You actually can't even see Nils's, like, stats or anything. But, yeah, this is a defend chapter, so... It's not too hard, but it's not... overly easy too. I think the first couple of turns are the hardest because you want to get... Mostly because there's just a lot of dangerous things in this beginning right here. And then obviously, you know, the axe fighters with the door keys will run around with the keys opening doors, but so I think I'll actually cheat. No. Okay, that's easy. I think, yes, he does recruitment. So, Javelin, and then let's go ahead and talk to Heath. Do you command this group? No, I mean, would it be the tactician, or would it be Hector, since this is Hector? Out of the way. No, he didn't even answer. That's the funny part. Because I think all three of them have the exact same dialogue. If they can recruit members. I know Lynn, most of the time she does have unique dialogue. If it is main Lord or Lynn that can recruit them, they have a pretty unique dialogue. Other than this guy named Karel, he actually has unique dialogue for all three of them. Well, unique as in he has something different to say to all three of the lords. But he wishes to surrender. Why? Nah, it's just not cool. I'm a soldier. I'm trying to be human too. But you know what? You know, we're under attack. It'd be hard to guarantee your safety. No, that's fine. That's okay. I will stop Commander when the moment comes. With this, my lance. Alright, so I'm actually going to put Eliwood right there. Because my only concern is the Sword Reaver axe, which means it is a lance, which means it already has a... It's not gonna have as much hit, but Heath. All right, here we got Heath. So with Heath, like also apparently I just now figured out that you don't get luck upon promotion in this game. I don't know why I just now figured, like it now just clicked in my mind when I was thinking about Heath. But anyway, so Heath, he is a Wyvern Rider, which basically means he is a more... Oh, I didn't put resistance on there. Okay, he only has like 2 resistance. So basically a Wyvern Rider is a more physically durable Pegasus Knight. And most of the time, they're not even... Most of the time, they're a lot better than the Pegasus Knight, because Fire Emblem's more about... There's a lot more physical enemies than there are magical enemies, so if you can resist most of the physical enemies, you should be able to survive at least one mage, you know? And most of the time, mages aren't even that's strong, other than when we get to one chapter where it has a bunch of Valkyrie, but they're like insanely fast, and so yeah, they're an outlier. But most of the time in Fire Emblem, it's you want more defense than you want more resistance. You almost never want more resistance, most of the time anyway. But yeah, Heath here, he's got 13 strength, which means he already has as much as Isidora, who you also get on this map. And he's only 3 levels away from promotion. And if you didn't promote your 2 Pegasus Riders, that means you just get him 3 levels and you can use the Elysian Whip on him. Sorry. Or you can win a couple maps and you get an Earth Seal, which is a promotion item that can be used on every unit that can still promote, other than thieves, I believe. I think you have to have the Assassin's Contract for that. But anyway, so he's already got 32 strength and 11 defense, which means, and he's got 9 speed too, which means most of the time, as long as you don't weigh him down with his 9 con, which is going to be kind of hard, and if you give him a javelin that'll only give him like 7 speed, most of the time he's not going to get doubled unless it's like a Myrmidon. I mean, yeah, that's the only thing I'm really worried about him being doubled by. but he's got really good growths other than luck, defense, and resistance. But I mean, like, he's basically gonna put at HP every level. It's a half and half on strength, skill, and speed, basically. So I mean, as long as he gets strength and speed every other level, along with his HP level ups, he is going to be a fantastic unit. And I'm pretty sure I said this before, but he is really good in draft races. He is one of your carries because most of the time he is a very consistently good unit. And he's also got lances, which is the second best weapon type in the game. But there's not a lot of good units that use axes too. So yeah, Heath is really good. Wyvern Rider, really good class, mostly because look at this defense, 12 defense. That's insane. It's already taken half damage for most of the enemies on this, the physical enemies on this map anyway. It's also got 13 strength, and you know, lances are one of the best weapon types in the game. Same thing with axes. And he's not even that slow. He's got a good amount of con too, so I mean right now he looks kind of slow because he only has 7 AS, which is still not even that bad. He does not one round though. That's Marcus. I'll do this so Marcus and Ellie can counter these mages, because look at Marcus' resistance stat and Elliot's resistance stat. That is 6, that's 7, that's 7 as well. So honestly, it's pretty good that Elliot only leveled resistance for like years. Only real problem is, let's see. Let me talk to Wrath, because just yet another recruitable character here. So you're being hunted again, are you, Lynn? So during Lynn's story, we get Wrath. He's also, well, he's not Sakaean. Actually, no, he is Sakaean. They're all Sakaean. I don't know why I said that. But his tribe viewed him as like an omen, so they basically just told him to get lost before you ruin the rest of us. So he's kind of cold. He doesn't talk to a whole lot of people. But, you know, him and Lynn obviously have a connection because they're both Sakaean. They're both technically the last ones. So they have that in common, so they grew a bond. You know, we have Lynn, who tries to get along with everyone, talks to people. We have, you know, the stoic Wrath. And yeah, he's a well-known mercenary, actually. People respect his skill, even if they don't respect his people. To you, if you desire it. Okay. Yeah. I will end my service to this place. Alright, so yeah, we get... Alright, so here we got Wrath. So I'm pretty sure in Lynn mode, Wrath actually joins you at a lower level and with a lower weapon rank. But if you don't do Lynn mode, he actually will have that B rank, which is good enough to use that Brave Bow you got a couple maps back. And honestly, he's a pretty solid unit. He 9 strength, 11 speed. I mean, I'm pretty sure Rebecca now is just kind of reaching that threshold, and this is with a unit without any investment put into him. Also, he is a horse, which is already, like, if you were gonna use a unit with a bow that wasn't Lynn, well, if you're gonna use a bow unit that isn't one of the axe fighters, just use Wrath. He's already got B rank bows. He's got some pretty solid base stats, and he has Canto. He's already better than all of the archers that we've gotten so far, like Will and Rebecca. And you know, in his promotion, he gets some more strength, and he gets more defense move, and he also gets swords. So I mean, swords is not really that impactful, but at least you can switch him into an iron sword if you have to block, if he has to block someone or something. I mean, it's kind of niche, but still, it's not too bad. And he's got some pretty good growths too. I mean, his defense and res won't really grow that much, but his defense is actually pretty good. And with the promo, his defense, even if you somehow don't level it at all, well, I mean, you probably won't, it's only 10%. But yeah, if you don't level it at all, that's 11. It's still pretty good. And then his strength and speed growth are really good. Most of the time, I mean, he can slow himself down with some heavier bows like the Brave Bow, and the Silver Bow, but he's probably gonna have more speed to be able to do that with. So honestly, he's pretty reliable at doubling, and that's some good chip damage from 2 range. And most of the time, you're not gonna get hit back. And if you do, you probably got someone else to finish off that unit. Most of the time, you're not gonna use your boat unit to finish someone off. Yet another unit, and with all of these Wyvern Riders and these 2 range, you know, the 2 range magic users, welcome addition. All 3 of the recruitable characters on this map have at least 2 range, which is really good. Actually, oh man, Wyvern Riders have so much defense. Okay, so what I can do... Actually, I think I will keep Lowen here, but I'll just heal him up. Alright, well, before I do that, actually. Axe Reaver. Hand Axe. Okay, so he'll probably actually attack... One of these 2 will attack Lynn. Either way, well, he'll probably open the door, and then one of these 2 will probably try to attack Lynn. And then he'll attack Lowen. Lowen will get to full HP, well, mostly full HP anyway. Right? Because hurt. That's 20, he'll have 29 HP, which he should survive anything. There's 2 Axe Reavers. So it makes more sense, especially if I don't want him to get attacked by Lynn, to just do that. And then go ahead and heal Lowen up. And then yeah, you can reach this guy, but you probably can't hit him. Actually, that's... It's okay. I'll figure something. Yep, we got Rebecca right here. Finally. She's level 12 promoting. Right? 12? Yeah, she's level 12 promoting. Let's see. 3 strength. And basically 2 points of speed. She's come so long from being literally useless. Okay, so... I'm trying to see, because I'll probably actually... I'll definitely need him to attack this Wyvern. So I'll probably do this. I'll have Hector start going in the middle here. Okay, so you only have to hit him once. If you don't hit him, you take 13 19 plus 11 will not kill you. Alright, good. Get him on the first try. I'll probably try and go for... I was gonna say Minas. Minion, but... if I just do this... I could have did a take drop. Okay. So I'll probably just sit in this corner right here. Grab the javelin. He is 13. Okay, well, I already figured out he only did 10 damage to Heath, so we'll go ahead and do that. Isidore, good job. You went freeze. She has less defense, so yeah, it makes a lot of sense. 4 less defense, actually. Okay, good. That means he only has to take 1 more hit, which means never mind, because the AI decided to be bad. That's what we like to hear. Right, he attacked Heath, which is good. I want to use Heath actually, because I mean, I'm not using a Pegasus Rider, so I might as well use a Wyvern Rider. Yeah, Marcus has stopped doubling a long time ago, unfortunately. Which means he might start doubling now because I made fun of him for it, which is what we like to see. Yeah, Wrath's not too bad of a unit, but definitely, definitely a lot better if you used him in Lindus mode and actually gave him levels. Same thing with Sane and Ken. Well, actually any character you use in Lindus mode is much better. Because, I mean, obviously, we got Urka level 1. So... alright, that should be it. He'll probably run back for healing. Wait, is there actually... actually no healers. I'll have to heal him. Oh, this is what we like to see. Crit? Oh, I probably actually should have turned on animations for her, so we can see him. So he'll have 19 HP left. He does not have anywhere near that much. Wait, I don't know why I thought he wouldn't just like one-shot him. He has a hand match, so... okay, yeah, he only has 6 movement, so... oh, he actually has 7. So we can actually get right there and finish this guy off. That's what I would do if I could. He's a longbow. There we go. Okay, and actually this episode's actually getting a little long. Especially since I'm gonna have to do some of those character well, actually I'll only do a couple. Well, this is me talking before I do it anyway. But, we'll finish the rest of this chapter in the next episode actually. So I will see you guys next time. See ya!